manufactured wealth within a system. We need more vacancies to stop people spending the rest of the days using their energies for war with others and themselves. We need a job market, a job bank where people can share their skills. I've talked about this many a times, but we do need that. You need module tests. We need to be uniformed, in fact, in our daily pursuits. Uniform to the system, not actual wear, what you wear and tear. We need life in clarity. We don't need secrets. Yes. When there's secrets, we worry, and then we fight tooth and nail to get these secrets, and then we find we want a new secret. That secret wasn't good enough, or it was good enough at its time, but it's outstretched, and I don't know, you can hold all the secrets and then just burst. Get very inward. Yes. Why want secrets? We need to work 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, and preferably the weekend off if you can. But you do tell them, but yeah, we're not. It's just your prayers, really. Yes, the benefit system is a lifestyle, as they say, but it's not really. It's just people haven't got the skills or the motivation. Why? Because telly. Yeah, that's all it is. I watch telly. Some read books, but usually the ones who read books can get jobs because they're quite skilled at structuring things in their minds, imagining things and focusing to the task ahead, because their eye coordination, their hand coordination is a lot better. And trust, it does go to hand coordination, so you hold a book steady, so you can do that. But the government, they probably think that people are either retarded or just lazy while they can't get jobs. But that's not people who are sick. They shouldn't have to work at all or be pushed into work. And that's what people don't like. I don't like that person's doing that, and I don't like what that does there. Look, go on, have a look. And that sort of society is where we are at the moment. Until now. I've got a good idea. We just buy in vacancies. And you think, how? The simple fact is that if you buy enterprise and you buy property, you're into the winning market already. Because it all goes back into the system. It all goes round and round. You have to burn money, for goodness sake, because there's too much. But the investment of people is you want them to do a certain job, jump hoops, for the money that they get. If they don't comply, then they're on job seekers. But the people who are sick will probably die very young if they are that sick that they can't work. So, or they might not, but the investment in people goes that they need to put a little back into society, hopefully, but because they're ill, we don't expect too much. So, yes, it's variant, of course, but it's a diverse country, really, but some foreign people don't like to employ English or other foreign people that are not in their little clan of people. So investment of men, but only one side, but the government take it because it keeps them off the streets. We need to be friends. We don't need to be friends, is the big thing, really. We just need to be friendly to each other. If someone's too sick to work, then they don't work. If someone's come from abroad and they don't want to employ English people because they don't know the language, they don't know their style, their fashions, and all sorts of things like that, then that should be catered for too. And not shunned. It's just the way life is. If you're not qualified for the job, which you wouldn't be if you can't speak language and you can't do that, or if you're sick, you can't qualify for a job. If you don't qualify, you don't get the job. If you do qualify, then you're lucky to get the job as well. But you've got more chance of getting it. Then you'll be more skilled in certain fields, but mainly communication and sociability. Thank you very much. Goodbye.